What is Spinnaker? Spinnaker is UNF's campus media source. So we have a radio station, a television station, obviously, a magazine product, which is our print product, a website, and a business office. And what we do is we have a team of reporters that goes out and reports on UNF news, events, all that kind of thing. Basically, takes care of the niche community that is UNF as far as news goes. Our business office sells ads to support what we do. We also receive some funding from student government, basically subscribing to us on behalf of the students so they have this product to enjoy and learn from and be informed about campus. The television station and radio station also kind of diverge into entertainment industry as well as the news side of things. So we try to do homegrown content like shows that are not news oriented to get students involved and also just get them experience campus life. Radio, obviously, 24/7 radio station plays college radio, college indie alternative rock music, a little bit of everything actually on radio, and it's a really cool part of it too.
Well, for the most part, we are completely student run. The only adults who work here are our advisor, John Timpey, who is the advisor for Spinnaker Media as a whole, not just television, and our receptionist, Lori Durham. So they are the only two adults who work here. Everybody else is a student, and it's entirely student run.
We are the only place on campus where students can go and get real life experience to put on their resume, to put on their resume once they graduate. So anyone that volunteers here or works here even is going to have a step ahead of everybody else leaving here. It's basically, some people you can do this as an internship. You can do this as just volunteering your free time. It's great to have. Because we are teaching. If you come in here and work as a reporter, you're able to report in television, print, web, radio, whatever you want to do. Because our reporters don't work for a specific entity; they work for all of us. So a reporter will go out and get a story, and they'll come back and they'll transcribe it for radio, TV, print, and digital, which is really neat, and it really prepares people for the changing media that exists outside of school. A lot of that you're going to get in the classroom is very focused, very vanilla, if you will. There's not a lot of moving parts to it. Whereas if you come in here, you might walk in here, you have a camera not working one day, or you don't have all the facts you need for a particular story, and you've got to figure it out on the fly because you've got an audience to think about. We're a real life workshop, or a lab, if you will, except it's real life, and we have to support advertising, we have to support the whole station as a whole through advertising. We have to worry about the money part of it. We have to worry about everything.
So with Spinnaker Television, you've got hands-on experience. You're working just like you would at a normal job, and students who come in here are expected to treat it like a normal job in the real world. So you're working with real cameras, real teleprompters, real microphones, real everything, and like I said, you're expected to treat it like a real job. So it's a lot more hands-on than you would do in class because it's literally like you're out there in the real world. I am the news director at Spinnaker Television, so it's my job to be in charge and oversee the daily news show. The news show runs Monday through Friday, live at 9 a.m. And so it's my job to get it ready, to manage all of the crew members, and to make sure that people send me scripts on time, make sure everyone shows up on time, to get the show ready beforehand. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but it's a lot of fun.
So my role is the station manager of Spinnaker Television. So my job is to oversee all the operations of the TV station, as well as to be a portion of the overall leadership that is Spinnaker Media. So the 5 leaders, which is myself, the TV station manager, Scott Young, the radio station manager, Jacob Rodriguez, the editor-in-chief of the publisher of the magazine, Ashley, don't remember her last name, but she's the business manager, and Lee Waters, our digital editor. We come together as essentially a board of leaders, and we are the people that are setting the mission, setting the overall goals, the long-term stuff. We're basically the CEOs of the company, if you will, that focus primarily on the long-term, what's going on, as well as the day-to-day operations of the media organization as a whole. And then my specific role in TV is to oversee just all the TV stuff. So hiring, disciplinary, goal setting, goal meeting, all that kind of things within TV itself. All the administrative work basically behind the scenes of the TV station. So from the person running the teleprompter, to the person running the cameras, to the person behind the desk, to the person putting the show online, the person running the switcher, everything. Students do everything. That's our kind of what we have to do. We don't have a choice. Not that I would want to have anybody with students doing it. And that's the same for every other department here. There are no professional staff working any jobs in in Spinnakers, all students, all learning, all gaining experience through what they're doing here.
Absolutely, I would consider Spinnaker to be a great resume builder because you're, like I said before, you're working hands-on with real equipment, like you're doing a real job. And it's one thing to go to classes and to major in something, but if you don't have hands-on experience in something, then people who offer you jobs are not going to offer you a job because they want to know if you've actually done something rather than just learn about it.